Morally opposed to the one-child policy in China. My choice is to stand firmly against it. This is the only way because by eliminating the one-child policy, the women of China may have a fair chance at being treated humanely, meaning they would no longer be subjected to mandatory pelvic exams and the like. The population and age demographic would be given a chance to balance out, with more youth coming in to help support the growing elderly population. By getting rid of the one-child policy, it would decrease the need or desire for selective abortion of females, thus balancing out the male-to-female ratio. Many families prefer to give birth to male because he can carry on the family name and better provide for his parents and grandparents. Some of the worst things of the one-child policy include forced abortions and sterilizations as part of it, are an abhorrent infringement on basic human rights, and despite China's communist status, morally as human beings it is to be understood that there are some things, such as forced abortions and sterilizations, that are just completely out of the spectrum of things that are okay. According to the Chinese Health Ministry data released in March, 336 million abortions and 222 million sterilizations have been carried out since 1971 alone. Altogether and accounted for, that is at least 558 million potential lives that never came to be. It is not a matter of whether or not one is pro-choice or against abortion. Ultimately, it is a matter of the individual being able to make decisions regarding their own health and body. According to the New York Times article titled China's Brutal One-Child Policy, China has the highest rate of female suicides in the world. Not only does the one-child policy prevent life from happening, it takes lives away from the poorly treated and downtrodden women in China. A fee is required for any family who has an illegal second child, and the citizens of China are not even privy to where the money is being spent. The government has received an estimated 2 trillion yuan in revenue from the fine, according to Chinese demographer He Yafu. To be forced to pay money to bring life into this world and then not even know where or how the money is being used is awful and a sure sign of a corrupt government system. Because of the one-child policy, children being born are brought into this world with high and unrealistic expectations and dependency on their success, as the child will be forced to care for their for their parents and grandparents. To be fair, the Chinese government claims to have initially instituted the one-child policy in hopes of a better quality of life for the people, without strain on resources or space. So all in all, if there is any hope of humanity in China, the one-child policy will be abolished.